Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and thanks for tuning in. This time we're going to take the GoPro Hero 10 Black out for a spin. I picked it up the other day to be able to shoot some POVs, street photography POVs here for the channel. And I was actually just going to take it out for a spin the other day and have a quick play with it, but then decided to actually turn this into a video because I ended up on a rooftop. It was a beautiful sunset and I took some great photos later in the video with my old A5100 and the Sony 50mm 1.8 on it. So while this is basically a street photography POV, and by the way, if you want to see more of that, make sure to subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on. It should give you a good idea on how the GoPro Hero 10 Black performs in a low light situation. I will share my final thoughts with you at the end of the video. And yeah, I'm not gonna go too much into detail on the specs of this camera. That's been done by a lot of YouTubers already. I basically just like to, get my hands on stuff and start playing with it. Let's have a quick look at the settings. I created a custom profile that I called POV, and I'm shooting in 4K 24 frames per second. And I'm not shooting in wide, but I chose to shoot in linear. Hypersmooth is set to high. You can set it to boost, but I'm actually not sure what kind of a difference it makes, especially in a low light scenario. All the other settings are not that important. Actually, well, the bitrate I set from default to high as well. And the ISO I had set at 3200 for the most part of the video, and I set it to 6400 at the end of the video to kind of see if it makes any difference. For the sharpness, I selected medium. All right, and that is how I have set up the GoPro for my POV. By the way, if you're interested, I will have a video coming up on the Sheikah FX103 program. This is a camera I picked up the other day, and I basically shot my first roll of film ever on this camera. So I don't have the photos here yet, but I'm really excited on how they turn out. All right, so with all that out of the way, let's go outside and take some photos. Alright, and that is pretty much it for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. To be honest, the GoPro Hero 10 isn't great in low light. And you see that especially if you have the camera tucked to your chest and walk around, because it's all jittering and flying around. I was kind of expecting a little more than what I got out of this camera, but it performs pretty well in a well-lit situation. If you take it outside at night, just don't expect great results. Overall, I am kind of happy with the purchase, especially because I'm now able to record POVs here for the channel. Yeah, that is it. That is my first impression on the GoPro Hero 10. Hope you enjoyed the POV. If you did, leave a like, and I see you in the next one.